What happens when the glitz and glamour fade, and the truth finally comes to light? For years, Diddy's life appeared picture-perfect, a music mogul, a loving father, and a Hollywood icon. But behind the scenes, a storm was brewing. Now, his daughters, once standing proudly by his side, are breaking away. What led to this heartbreaking family divide? Let's unravel the truth behind the headlines.
Now is one of tonight's A-list presenters. It's Sean Diddy Combs with his stunningly beautiful daughter, Chance Combs. Mr. Combs, is this not the perfect father-daughter date night?
I'm speechless. I am speechless. Baby, you look so beautiful. So beautiful. She's a future actress. Her name is Chance Combs. Chance, you tell her.
Yes, I'm an aspiring actress, and it's my first time at the Oscars, so I'm really excited to be here.
Diddy's daughters, Chance, Delilah, and Jessie, were always seen as the apple of his eye. Glamorous red carpet appearances, lavish vacations, and a life most could only dream of. But beneath the surface, reports suggest a very different reality. After their mother, Kim Porter's sudden death in 2018, officially ruled pneumonia, whispers of something darker began to circulate.
So it says, investigation. On November 15th, 2018, at 13:05 hours, Officer Villanova from LAPD North Hollywood Division called case loan at the LA County Department of Medical Examiner coroner to report this apparent natural death. It was reported that the decedent was found unresponsive bed by family members, that's how it's written. 911 was dialed and death was determined at the scene. There was no known medical history other than recent cold flu-like symptoms for the past few days. An in-house physician prescribed antibiotics and IV fluids. There was no known history of drugs or alcohol use. PMD Michael Fardam. And then up here it says Farzam. So I don't know if that's her doctor that came to her home. I'm not sure. I was assigned this field call by Lieutenant Smith on the 15th of November 2018 at approximately 13:16 hours. I arrived on scene at approximately 14:10 hours and departed from the scene at approximately 16:33 hours. Foul play is not suspected.
Kim's death shook the family to its core. But the autopsy report left more questions than answers. How does a healthy woman go from vibrant to gone in days? Even more chilling, a leaked memoir allegedly written by Kim detailed years of physical abuse, control, and fear, pointing fingers directly at Diddy. Was her death truly natural, or is there a deeper, more sinister truth? As Diddy's legal troubles mounted, his once close family began to fracture. His daughters, who stood loyally by his side, reportedly stopped visiting him in jail. Only his sons, Justin and Christian, remained present, but even they are now under scrutiny for their alleged involvement in his controversies. From cover-ups to shocking party allegations, the empire Diddy built is crumbling fast. Former bodyguards, close friends, and leaked testimonies paint a horrifying picture of Diddy's private life.
And I would go upstairs with Diddy. You could hear the shit in the hallway. And I would just shake my head when he come out or whatever, and Kim would be in the house. And it's always about where she was at or who she was dealing with. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna see you physically put your hands on nobody. I don't give a shit who you are or what. I'm not gonna see you physically put your hands on her. You understand? That's not gonna be me. You know, first of all, I can't.
Crazy, man. So you could hear Diddy putting hands on Kim Porter.
Well, see, he always do, like I told you, he be doing that. He'll start off, he'll have something on his mind, and he'll like that play fight with them. You understand? And he'll be hurting them when they to the point where they'll be like, yo, stop. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they got the room is locked. You don't hear none of that. And then, you know, Kim would walk out in her white robe, and you could see it in her face. But what are you gonna do? That smothering her with the pillows and all that, like he playing with her. I know she was tired.
Yeah, he also told Rolling Stone that Diddy, he's a jealous person that don't know what love is.
He knows that, bruh. Kim couldn't have nobody, bruh. Kim couldn't have nobody. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Diddy could do whatever, Puff could do whatever he wanted to do, Brother Love could do whoever he wanted to be. If Kim ever tried to get with somebody, Puff would interfere with them or with her trying to be with them. He wasn't letting that happen. Unless he was bringing them to the picture. That's what he used Kim for, bro. He wanted to make a deal with somebody. He'll get another girl and a guy who that he's trying to make a deal with, and him and Kim, they all party together. Man, he used Kim for that shit, bro.
Wow, so he used Kim for that?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. You don't do that to somebody you're supposed to love, man.
Do you remember any situation where he used her for that?
I know a couple situations, but I know the people so well, man, and so good, and they some good people in Atlanta that had major.
One bodyguard, Gene Deal, described hearing physical altercations between Diddy and Kim, claiming he saw her covered in bruises. And with the recent release of a disturbing video showing Diddy attacking his ex, Cassie, the world is asking, was Kim a victim too? Reports suggest Diddy's daughters are now considering legal emancipation, cutting ties with their father for good. Why? The weight of the allegations, the trauma of their mother's death, and the overwhelming media circus may have finally pushed them too far. It's no longer about fame and fortune, it's about survival and reclaiming their identities. As Diddy's court battles rage on, his daughter's silence speaks louder than any headline. Will they break free from his shadow? Or will Diddy's powerful influence pull them back in? One thing is clear, the world is watching, and the truth can't stay buried forever. What do you think? Should Diddy's daughters cut ties for good, or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more breaking updates on this shocking case.